Titled Tomorrow. Well, what is it about tomorrow? What is it about tomorrow, really?
Tomorrow is an inspirational song that came to me when I heard the rhythm. Big ups to Brainy Beat. Once I heard the song, I felt that I needed to compose something really emotional and touchy because of the bounce. And I didn't want to, I got the bounce, but I still wanted to put in that vibe. So I started building the song from hustling from Choco to Mamprobi. This is like a true story, like my story and everybody else's story, because there are so many of us out there who are hustlers, and enjoy, what we do and know what we do. Not some of us really understand the system and understand where we're placed and our roles that we have to play in bettering our lives. So we go on the streets, we hawk, we do stuff, but at the end of the day, we still live life and we have to enjoy it to the fullest because we all cannot be the head. Not all of us can be the presidents. Not all of us can be doctors.
Absolutely.
Somebody has to sell that gum in the street so that the doctor can be driving by and buy and all of that. But we can do so much so that we can feed off it, get protected, live well. So that was the inspiration behind the song, and so I had to play that role. Yeah, I love the song.
Tomorrow. So tomorrow, Poker can go higher. If you think you can do it, we'll activate the line pretty shortly. You can give us a call. But Presence Ministries presents Celebration of His Grace. The 12th edition is happening on Sunday, the 22nd of September, the National Theatre at 5 p.m. Performing on the night will be Pastor Nanayao MOG, Pastor Roderick Jakum, Koda, TY Crew, the Matters Family, and Presence Band. Your host is Bernard Amankwa. It will cost you only 30 Ghana cedis if you're single, double 50 Ghana cedis, VIP 50 Ghana cedis. Grab your ticket here at Joy FM, Sani FM, Abosokai Shell, National Theatre, ICGC, Christ Temple also. Or you can call 0244 614 933, 0244 614 933. This Sunday at the National Theatre, 5 p.m. Sponsors: Inolink, Roy, Innovate, Control Light, New Professionals, Media Partners, Joy FM, Adom FM, Hits FM, Asemper FM, Adom TV, and Joy Prime. This Sunday, 22nd of September at the National Theatre, 5 p.m. Come and have an awesome time in the presence of God. The annual presidential luncheon of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana is scheduled for Friday, 27th of September, which is next Friday, at Mervyn Pick Ambassador Hotel at 12 noon. The theme for this year's annual presidential luncheon is organizational ethics and workplace culture. Guest speaker for the occasion is Dr. Irene Stella Ajini Boateng, Director of Human Resources at VRA. Guest of honor is Professor Godfred Bokwing, Professor of Finance at the University of Ghana Business School, Legon. Professor Kwame Adom Frimpong, President of ICAG, would chair the luncheon. Registration for participation is in progress and the fee is only 600 Ghana cedis per participant. Deadline for registration and participation is next Tuesday, 24th of September. You have to register, or you want to make inquiries, kindly call Mr. Hansen on 020-892-0307. It's 020-892-0373. 020-892-0373. Sponsors: Deloitte, PwC, Star Assurance, Regency NEM, KPMG, Toyota Ghana, CBG, Republic Bank, Enterprise Insurance, Stanbic Bank, Priority Insurance, Holat, Marigold Consult, and EY Ghana. Official media is Joy Business. So follow the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn at ICAGH1. And it is time for the 2019 Pop Chain All-Star Charity Concert. The Rotary Club of Airport Plus 233 Bar and Grill and Joy 99.7 FM brings you the 5th anniversary edition of the Pop Chain All-Star Charity Concert featuring the next generation in music. The concert is in support of the Joy FM Sugar Project, a diabetes screening and awareness initiative. It all happens on Saturday, 28th of September at Plus 233 Jazz Bar and Grill in Northridge. Come see the next generation of young musicians from Adisado College, John Tay Memorial School, and Martin Luther King Jr. School. Go head-to-head with the older generation of Pop Chain veterans. This is going to be a night of inter-school rivalry, dancing and celebration of our youth back in the day and is not to be missed. Special guest artist for Pop Chain 2019 will be Kofi Kinata, Yaya and Soul Black, and the Sweet Cola plus 233 Jazz Bar and Grill Saturday 28th of September 5 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. And admission, it will cost you 150 Ghana cedis, which includes a raffle ticket for the chance to win a flight for one person to any European flight destination of Brussels Airlines, a weekend break at the Royal St. Hotel, and top quality carpet from Chrisarch Carpets. Tickets are available in advance only from plus 233 Just Bar and Grill. Key sponsors for the Pop Chain is Brussels Airlines, Trinity Oil, Ever Coconut Oil, Royal St. Hotel, Millennium Promise, Life Forms, Chrisarch Carpets, and Casa Preco. You can support the Joy FM Sugar Project by sending your donations via our MTN mobile money platform. Number is 055 966 1936 055 966 1936. Remember to use your name as a reference during your transaction. The Pop Chain 2019 is just around the corner. Don't miss it. 28th of September, next Saturday. Still ahead, we bring you Lifestyle Cafe. Today we're talking about Ghanaians being asked, all of us, we've been asked to consume fried fish moderately. That segment is brought to us courtesy Registrar General's Department. Remember, the filing of annual returns and renewal of business names is mandatory. Send us messages, your WhatsApp messages 0244340437. And this week, our birthday celebrants that we gave special gifts to courtesy Yao Bako Clothing, Cake from Honeycomb Treats, and Yomi Yogurt John was one of our celebrants. He passed through the show. Thank you, John, for letting us know that it's your birthday. John works with Stanbic Bank. He's in the Heights. He's bringing the cake, y'all. So if you're listening to us from the Stanbic Heights, look out for John and the cake. Also reminding you that the Joy at the Mall is back at the Junction Mall, Nungwa Barrier. 27th of September to the 29th of September is Joy at the Mall. So Junction Mall Auto Show will be happening live alongside as well. It's a Friday edition of the Cosmopolitan Mix. My name is Mama Vio Sobaji. My co-host right here is Stonebwoy. Ah, boy.
Yes. I'm still here though.
Listen.
She's reading all the things, but now she's making me feel slightly useless so that I do very little.
Okay,
so
go
that
ahead.
after
No.
she just say that.
Okay, go ahead.
Which one am I reading?
It's your show too.
Which one am I reading?
So why are you asking me? We're supposed to be doing this together.
Producer. The Registrar General's Department, RGD, wishes to remind the public that it is the sole government agency mandated by law to carry out the registration of businesses, companies, and industrial property rights. Principal Registrar of Marriages administer estates, public trust, and regulate child adoption. The RGD has not commissioned registration against The RGD has not commissioned registration agents to do so on its behalf. Filing of annual returns and renewal of business names is mandatory under Section 1221 of the Companies Act. Businesses are reminded to take note of the yearly renewal fee of 25 cedis for sole proprietorship and 50 cedis for companies. Failure to file the annual returns as of the April 30th, 2019 deadlines will pay a flat penalty rate of 100 cedis. Disregard any telephone calls requesting for mobile money payment for and on behalf of the RGD, because they are all low. That is my own small one I insert. All businesses which registered before December 2012 are expected to update their record in our electronic database, the e-register, and the update is free. Please ensure that you make all payments personally at any RGD office near you. RGD means Registrar General's Department. For further details, visit www.rgdservices.com/www.rgd.gov.gh. thank you very much for 10 points. I'm back in the game.
And that's my
I've
co-host
increased my
right
fee.
there on the Cosmopolitan makes the Friday edition.
Yep.
Stonebwoy,
Yeah.
Livingstone, Eche.
Satekla.
Okay, you know what? We've been asking people to send us messages, so let's read some messages on WhatsApp.
This one says, Echo Hudson, good day, Joy, Stone B for Stonebwoy. You're doing great. Keep it up. I flowing with you at office.
Yeah, like he's flowing with you in the office.
Yeah, I'm flowing with you at the office. Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in and listening. And the new song is Ololo, and all the other songs, amazing songs. So we're gonna open the
more messages on WhatsApp.
Okay, let me. Good morning. I mean, Enimwa.
No.
That's not the one.
Yeah, we have to go down further.
Down. Okay.
Send us messages on 0244340437.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It says, hello, Daniel. Is it the last one?
The last
Mama
one,
V. Hello,
yeah.
Mama V. Good morning. Stonebwoy be doing the thing. Beam to the world. I am Nanaya. Big ups to all of the ladies tuning right now. On behalf of Nanaya, I'm sending love to every one of you. Thank you.
Shout out to Mom Doe El Moldy. So Mom Doe El Moldy, corporate manager at Bell Aqua Mineral Water. I know you're doing the listening. Thank you for sticking with us.
Hello, Mama V. Please tell Stonebwoy that we love him and we will continue celebrating him. He should focus on his work and forget all the enemies and
detractors.
Yes. We know he is the original dancer king from Darwin G. Mensa. Thank you for believing in me. I'm really grateful for this.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, time for us to guess the next line with those 3 tracks from Stonebwoy. So give us a call, 0302216541. But what's
As one says, Bim. I'm enjoying the show right here at Oxford Street, Osu. Bim, 2 members of level 3. 300 good BLLB Gimpa. C. Arthur. Yo, thank you, C. Arthur.
Okay, so that's my friend right there. That's Comfort Arthur, UMB Oxford Street, Osu.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bim. That's it.
Okay, so here we go. 3 of the tracks that we're playing to you. We've got our first call on the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. You have to turn down the volume on that radio set for us so we don't get feedback.
Oh, okay. Is it okay now?
It is. Okay, so
Bim.
hey. Okay, what's your name, please?
My name is Joe.
John.
Joe.
Oh, Joe. Okay, all right. So here we go with the first track. Yeah.
All right. But there is for me.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh no, go ahead. Don't mind Stone. Go.
All right.
I was feeling it, so I said, wow.
Hello.
Yes, you did. Okay, Joel, we're listening to you now. Please go ahead.
All right. Then they put on me, they support you too. They talk about me, if your body they know you, higher. I'm gonna pray, make I go higher.
Thank you. Thank you.
Joel,
Thank you for the remix.
Okay, Joel, 3 tracks. So here's the second one.
The last wicked.
Joel, here's the second track.
Another brilliant classic.
Hello.
Joel, can you hear the music? It's playing.
Can you start again?
Okay, let's start. Let's start for Joel.
Proby, fresh man to Bobby, with the best under the sun, but still they give Jah the glory. Sometimes it be dirty, it they carry. Meet Paura and the rush and the hurry. Not about for where it be like say, I go marry. Waiting be my own.
Yo, brother, you didn't read. Thank you for reading. Thank you. But he's got
reading.
it. Like he's singing it like he was reading.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Even at that, he has tried.
Here's the final one. Here's the
Final
one,
one.
Joel.
Final one, Joel. Haba. Boko. Are you there, Joel?
Yes, hello.
Continue from here.
Okay. Okay, money go come again.
Thank you.
Tell me now. I get. Hello.
Joe, are you confused?
Joel Duo, yo, big ups to Joel. You tried your best, man.
Are you
did.
intimidating my callers?
No, I'm not. I was even trying to help them, but on the other side of the phone, they feel like I want to talk, so then they pause. So I think I should just shut up, and then.
Let's hear Ben. Just sit back like a judge. All right, Ben. Thank you for calling us.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Bim.
Say how, mommy.
Ashama, we are rapping.
To the globe.
Charlie Ben, you know?
Yes, sir. Start it over.
Pull up. DJ Betty, wheel it and come back.
Okay, Ben, here we go.
Yeah. We go make happy. We go dey carry. We go chop life. We go make high. So we go carry. Put up an answer again. None the bad man, day, man. Put up a life again. We can take to say dance again. Time and time again. If we fall, we go rise and fly again. Money go come
I like you,
again.
Ben. I like you, Ben.
Yeah, me know.
Okay, Ben.
Listen, no man, I say, yeah, me know.
Ben, hold on. Hey, Ben.
Yeah, me know.
Ben, I have 3 tracks. You've just done the first one. Don't go ahead of yourself.
Yeah, me know.
Let's see if you can finish the second one, okay?
Listen.
Very good.
All right.
Yeah. Let me see what's in what I call to man, Ploby. From my time I took go to Barbie. See with the band and the stand by the teacher, the glory. Yeah, me now. Sometimes it does change at the carry. I take I go by. Hey, pull up, let's go.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Ah, boy. Yeah. Abu.
Abu.
Yeah. If you don't go, I want you. Bim.
Oh my God. Okay, Ben and Joel, it's a Friday. Y'all come by Joy FM. We've got Yumi Yogurt to share with you, okay? Oh, we lost this one here. You can also give us a call 0302216541. That's the number to call. Let's guess the next line on the Cosmopolitan mix is me and Stonebwoy. Here's Amma.
Boom.
Hello, Amma. Hello, good morning. Oh, we lost you. Kindly call us back. Okay, Stone, what's like the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself?
Yo, craziest rumor.
Yeah.
I keep hearing things though, like people say what they want to say as to how they see what they see, and I'm only going to learn some more on the job because it never ends, you know, how people react to these things that we do and see us as artists. So as I sit here right this minute, I may not be able to even find one on my head right now, but I know that there have been ridiculous ones that sometimes you hear and you just laugh because you know it's not you can't even find yourself in there. But as to how they manage to get a link or connect their dots to come up with that, it's amazing. And sometimes you click the story and you go and you find out that now when I'm saying, you know, and it actually has a link to make it look like that, but it's totally opposite.
Are you tempted to reply?
Those
to,
ones
to respond to it?
Sometimes, but you just leave it because when you speak on them, it depends on what.
Yeah.
And it depends on the magnitude. So sometimes these people may write all these things that will come to your notice, but it hasn't gotten to the notice of the masses that follow you yet.
Okay.
So when you go reply these things, then now what? You are telling the masses that follow you, now you're now spreading the matter.
Okay.
So you just have to leave it in as much as you want to reply. You just leave it.
Let's get into some of the things that have come up. Black City is your agent.
Yeah.
Did he volunteer to be your agent?
Because
we've always known him as your manager.
Yeah, it's just some structural development, you know, in my company, Bernita Music Group, which I've run for many years now. So it's simple as that.
He's okay with the new role?
I mean, I can't answer for people, but in the line of work, it's there. There are agents, there are PAs, there are managers, there are personal managers, and you know.
Is he like your local agent? I mean, is he your agent? If you say your agent, it means that if somebody wants you, they can call him.
Here in Ghana, literally, and can as well contact the record label directly with the handles they find on Stonebwoy Official. Like when you go on the Bernita Music Group pages and on my pages, there are contacts that you can reach out to us directly.
Okay.
And also, he's an agent now. I can book other artists as well through him.
Okay.
So
but you're saying in Ghana, he is an agent. It means that outside Ghana,
because they have. I mean, people have their strongholds in different places.
Okay.
So you have to hire those ones to handle stuff.
I've heard some people say that you can't survive without him as your manager.
I mean, it's only the air that I breathe that I can't survive with, and I think he also is only the air he breathes that he can't survive with. There are perceptions. I have seen those. I mean, you're not the one to tell me, because this is an issue that has popped up. I've seen people feel that I'm gonna go down the drain, you know, but I mean, I keep my head up and let's see.
How long have you worked with him, by the way?
To be honest, he's a brother to me. You know, that's how I see the vibes, and we've been together for a while now.
Were you forced to post? Because I saw you posted Louisa, your wife's picture alongside. So the two of them took a picture, and you posted it. Why?
How? What?
I saw a post.
Contest?
I saw a post. A post.
Yeah,
of
like
Black City
I
and
reposted.
Louisa.
Yeah. I mean, the honest truth is that we're all. I mean, we're friends. We're still
Were you
together.
making
We're
a statement?
Still working.
Were you making a statement by that?
It's like I said, so many things we do are being observed by people. I mean, many things that I wouldn't even have an idea of. It may come from the most innocent part of my mind and my intention, but will seem differently. So I mean, just capitalizing on a thing like this to want to explain that. That's just a nice picture of my wife and Black.
Yeah.
I think I reposted it from either him or somebody else.
Okay.
And subliminal messages just to make people know that look, things are in correct shape.
Okay.
I mean,
Talking
so-
about your wife, though, I've also read some of that stuff
Yeah, I've
linking
also
her to the kind of relationship that you have with Black City now. Like she's the cause of this restructure in your management.
Yeah, but you know, it's really. It's what they find that they can put their hands on, you see. So I will not blame the masses too much, you know what I mean. As for the masses, what they find is what they put their hands on, and the truth stands as that they don't know too much. You know, is what they find that they put their hands on. So I won't fault them too much.
So it's not true?
Come on, man, how can it be so? If they saw me put a picture up and say Management 101, I know Arnold Bedu went very, very hard on my wife, which was one thing I saw I mean, we've all been in this game for a while, and some of the reports that we get from some people that we're supposed to highly respect because we believe that they know the rudiment of the work, you find out that they also stand on points to also express their views so hard so that, you know, to get their whatever attention whatsoever. But that was the only part that got to me slightly, because that's you talking about my wife.
How is she
you talking about
dealing with it?
You know?
How is she dealing with it? Because you've been in the spotlight.
You know what I mean? So she was
quiet.
literally brought into the thing, and I read the story. I don't know who did it. Was published, and it was like sort of like an advice to my wife. In all honesty, my wife is married to me, but my wife is not a public figure. You know what I mean? So you do not, if she was a public figure, you can rub it on her because she is in a public space. She is a private person. She is affiliated to me, so too, in a public space. But she's not the one in there. So when I read, like, you're advising my wife what to do, I beg to say that it felt some way, because if he has a wife,
So
he should know better that somebody might also do that to him. So let's respect the woman.
Does it
that
sound
we roll with.
disrespecting that?
Yes.
You're directing
Absolutely.
something to my wife.
Absolutely, and covering and hiding behind the fact that you're a reporter and trying to say that it's because even BBC reports, whatever. How do you term it? This is like speculation. It's speculated that. But from who is reporting the speculation? Speculations can be reported, yes. But I think that directly as my wife, you see, last 2 weeks or even some weeks ago, I saw me in the news, people even saying that, Enna, like you said, I'm going to lose terribly. I mean, that's how they see whatever it is. And everything was rather negative, And if I wasn't strong enough, you find me throwing tantrums up and down, but I know better, so I just have to stand firm. But
on this
when
issue, Arnold, did you reach out to him?
I mean, I wouldn't even bother because at the end of the day, it will feel personal. But I have a lot of respect for media people, and to be honest, no matter how somebody sees it, I know in my heart and from the horse's own mouth, I have so much respect for people who actually know, and it's very important to know. And when you're reporting some speculations, you might as well just respect the fact that if my wife was a public person, is that all right? Like if she did anything that made her public, like if she was a musician as well, or she was something, I just felt that we should give my wife that respect, because that's like you trying to poke at me.
Yeah.
And times that number, I will flip. When you talk about my mother, when you talk about my wife, when you talk about my brother, when you talk about my sisters, I will damn
because that's really personal.
You know what I mean? I will flip, because you say upon Chini, you sort upon China no war, because you don't push it my throat and just expect me in the name of speculation. But the advice we have received from the report she made, and she's trying to advise the wife of a public person, we have heard and we like it. But she is not the cause of any of these things going on. I've worked with Black City years ago, years till now. My wife is indeed my manager 101 and more, because she manages my life.
Wait, when you say she's your manager 101, what does that mean? Like, what is he managing? The
life,
business?
My life.
Your private, your life as in
the music business.
Stone?
Yes, the music business is on the side.
Okay.
Apart from that, it forms a percentage of my actual life. My actual life is in the hands of my family and the close ones, my kids.
I have a personal question.
And she's the head of management, so if she do I'll write a report and say, hey, I mean, I'm just kidding. So I have all the right to post my wife and even tag her up, like manager. But it's now up to the masses to take it easy.
I said on television this morning that I was hanging out with you, like we're co-hosting Cosmo today, and Roland Walker, who is a shaman guy, wanted me to ask you a strange question. I was like, please. So he said, when you have issues with your wife, how do you resolve it? I was like, is this it? Like, where is it coming from? So I'm asking you.
I mean, whenever we really have issues, we are disagreeing to agree or agree to disagree or laugh about it. Are those issues?
Is this the truth, or
is the truth and none other?
One of the truths.
And I'm see, okay.
I
pledge my my Baucham said you have to speak the truth. This is the truth. There are issues everywhere. An issue is not necessarily negative or positive.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's an issue.
Yeah. All right. Are you? Let me ask you this: what's your relationship with Shatta Wale today?
Oh, Papa, yes, everyone is saying yeah.
Pacha kabium.
Papa, yeah, on say stubborn, half in it. Is that you say? Look, unity in when we unite in our differences is so beautiful, and this is what I have always wished for, and even he has always wished for, protecting each other's interests regardless.
Except that now the two of you are in courts. There's a criminal case against the two of you.
God is king. And you know that this is the law taking its course, which I absolutely respect. And I'll beg with everybody to know that there is a rule of law that people have to respect and obey. And also, the Constitution gives the government the sole rights to nullify this case. So I'm appealing with this to the Attorney General.
You're hoping that they would drop the case?
Yeah, so I am openly appealing. I'll give you reasons to the government, to the Attorney General as our father. Look at how sweet of an example we have set, dropping our egos on the side coming together.
You didn't just do it because this is a big case. This is a criminal case against you.
Even if we had to do it because of that, it's a positive deed. One day you get used to it. You know what I mean? So may the government capitalize on this one, because we are the top leading. I get fans pass, I'm small. But
you get fans pass who's small?
Fashata small.
If
it won't be 99, my own be 100. In some places. Some places too, my own be 60, it won't be 60 half. So that be how we they manage them small they go. But undoubtedly we have come very far and have placed the name of Ghana on a level.
So
he has done it in his own
9th
ways.
of October, you think it will happen?
What, please?
Trial.
I leave that in the hands of the legal team.
The two of you are expected in court on the 9th of October.
It's not like we have not been in court together before. So this wouldn't be new. This will be, it's just following and respecting court order.
Yeah.
But in this country, I believe and trust that the issues that the government we are facing as a people is bigger than Shatta and Stonebwoy, because the two of us have long buried the hatchets. I, to be honest, have been the one on the receiving end most often, where he would even mimic and do stuff. And I tell you, those had never gotten to me, except for the incident on stage.
The
but
incident
even
on
that
stage
is another example of, is another lesson in life. And that actually has a back door where we all are involved to make sure that from organizers to award schemes and whatsoever have work to do. That just shows you that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just wanted to ask, because of time, would you be surprised if Charterhouse said, you know what, you've been unbanned? Philip, is there a word like that? Like, we're calling you, the two of you, back. You can now be part of the award scheme.
You see, that I wouldn't be in a rush to want to run in, because there had been a time, once upon a time, it came up that they have to run us out. For whatsoever reason they see, they know better. But baby, I'll throw Sanino, or baby, I'll throw Chichi and Orana before Sanino. Me, one thing I said earlier is that this incident will not go by as just an incident to me. This was a make or break, was a turning point, and I tell you, even from spiritual angles and all, we are aware. So now that this has happened and the fruition of it is now, even if it is forceful, it's nice that in our differences we have taken the lead.
So you think you've survived this? You think you've survived this? You didn't break. You've survived it.
Never. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, right? So if Charterhouse then comes back and recalls their decisions, I think it's the better for them. Because we all now have to play our individual roles and take responsibility for where we fell short. We have taken responsibilities for that and are even still in the hands of the states in court.
Have they taken responsibility for what happened?
I do not believe so. I do not believe so. Because I do not believe so. I have to be point blank.
Let me ask you, because Kevin Boy, have you signed him? Is he still on your label, or he's on Black Arm Group? Which is which?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he was signed to Benetton Music Group, but my legal team is reviewing a lot of things owing to developments that have been and all, and I can only after that tell you the proceedings.
And Ovi?
Yes, Ovi, beautiful lady, very talented. She's also my girl. Yeah.
Hers is also under review.
The whole structure has to fit in proper. So
okay.
One. It's a whole fix.
You know what, Stone? Ololo me.
Ololo, ololo. You know what I mean? They melt.
What does it mean?
But
that's Stone's new track.
Ololo is I was actually trying to coin a word out of love. You know that I'm a musician, and musicians play with words. We carve words. We say words the way we want to and make them fit a certain melody, which is enjoyable to the ears. So Ololo is only L-O-V-E, L-O from love. It's just how I played it, and I made a beautiful piece out of that.
How do you get Tenny to be on it? We love
Tenny's
her.
Tenny's like my sister,
Wait, is that my sister? Is that what you really wanted to say?
Yes,
Truth.
absolutely. Truth, but nothing
Okay.
else but the truth.
All right.
I wanted to, take it back in time, but we don't have enough time. That's why I said my, and try to wrap it up. Because when, a sister to somebody means they have a good relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she jumped on this song, and this is a very beautiful one. It's running the world right now. That's my latest song, love song. And I hope to give them a next one before my album drops next year in 2020. So I'm spilling it up now. I know there's been a lot of things to talk about my tour and all of that, but time. But yeah, we can't spill it all here. So we have to kick it small. Ololo is a new song. Big ups to the Beam Nation fan base. Look, I have to mention Joy FM right now. Big ups to Barrister. Big ups to
Which one is Barrister? Is it
Mauli.
Wisdom is Barrister?
No, Barrister is one of the pillars. I mean, there are a lot of people. I'm sorry, I just wanted to mention one or two. So if you're listening to me now and wish that I knew your name, look, I know you. I love you, all the Beam pillars.
Yeah.
Nationwide and globally. Thank you guys for streaming. We are almost 600,000 in 6 days. Thank you for the support, because this is what we need to do. And most importantly, there are a lot of things that there are heights that people, our fan base, Ghana, want us to reach. But in today's world, people are looking out for who is streaming at and whatnot.
Yeah.
These are the things that make us qualify for certain businesses and certain heights that you would wish us to be on. So kindly do know that it's your role to play, to make sure you go out there to stream these songs, to play these videos, and that's how we keep rising, to make you guys proud and give back to community eventually. So respect. Yeah, man. So
All
big
right.
ups to, and I mean soon and soon.
Oh, I have to ask you
What?
this. They said you're begging Rihanna to do a collabo because Shatta did with Beyonce. Is it true?
Beyonce did a collaboration with Shatta, right?
Yeah.
But I, as a professional artist, I know things that go on behind the scenes. It was a laudable move for Ghana, which has to be on the laps of a person at
So
least.
you also want
So
Rihanna?
if I forcefully, even as they want to, however it is, want to work with Rihanna, what is wrong with that? There's no wrong. And listen, I've done international collaborations which are still beating before that popped in, and we know the back door to whatever happens in the industry, but we can't say it all. But the most important thing is big ups to Shatta for that break. One man can't do it all,
Yeah, absolutely.
Let us all keep winning.
Okay. Oh, co-host boy. Oh my God.
It felt like I was being
Listen,
interviewed.
let's send some. No, just the last 10 minutes. Just the last 10 minutes of the. Oh, Beam Nation guys.
Yeah, man. Yo, I have to use this opportunity
Listen.
to big up Kumasi Beam Native, Takoradi Beam Native, Western Region, in North, South, Volta. They're all doing amazing. And
Stay in Volta.
bless up.
Stay with
bless
Angloga.
up. Bless up. Yo, I'm from Alakple and Angloga. Like, I'm not denying anything. I'm an Anglo guy. We take it from Ho all the way, but my hometown, if you want to find me, is Alakple. The hometown of Kutuka and Angloga.
We're coming to Zion College. We're going to
carry
Zico.
Keta and all of that. So next year, watch out. I think I would want to do something in Alakple so hard.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Listen, thank you, Stone,
Yo,
for doing this.
big ups to Obanzi, big ups to my wife, big ups to my sisters, Faith, Theo, Sarah, Esinam, Selassie.
Is this how you're doing the
Delali,
co-hosts?
And Wolande, let me shout out. Hey, let me shout out.
Okay,
Yeah,
Wait,
maybe the ones at home. This boy with me. Hey, big ups to you, MFR. And big ups to my nieces and my nephews and my daughter and my son. Yo, you know what I mean? Big ups to everybody. This one is family shout out. So I beg, you are all involved. So yeah, big ups to Louisa. Big up yourself. Take it easy out there. It's a
You said
dangerous
your wife
world.
already.
And big ups to Mama V. And big ups to all of Joy FM for having me. It's all along. Before I go, let me do a freestyle of that song. Come on, man.
Masa, have you looked at the time?
Batman.
Oh, we have to go make way for the news. It's coming up in the bit, but I'm just reminding you, 27th of September is the annual presidential luncheon at the Institute of Chartered Accountants.
Hey, I don't come into me. Hey,
Time us.
I'm kidding. Thank you very much.
All right, stay with us. We've got the
Follow me
news.
up on the socials.
We've got the news coming up.
So everyone says I'm a Kosia Philip.